from West Ham News Official. Just a little brief recap on yesterday's game. The starting lineup for West Ham was Fabianski, Sofau, Zuma, Dawson, Johnson as the back four. Rice, Souček, Fornals, Masuaku, Bowen and Ben Rama. I think it possibly was a back centre back. It looked like a centre back three, to be honest, with Zuma, Dawson, and Johnson, and Masuaku, Fornals. But there wasn't really much to talk about, to be honest. It was a very lacklustre game, I thought, from us. For the first 20 minutes, we just, well, I don't know, we just seemed in another place. Don't know about anything else, but it was such a nothing game as far as I was concerned. Now, obviously, we were meant to be starting off against Manchester City next weekend. If we play like that against Manchester City, I do fear the worst, to be honest. For the first 15-20 minutes, we were sloppy. There was no energy. Very, very slow build up when we did try to go forward. There was nothing up. There was nothing up top. As I said, I think that he tried to put Bowen up top. I think, from as I understand it, Antonio is nursing a knock, hopefully available for next Sunday, but not available for the Lens game. And I don't know why Skamaka wasn't involved at all, but apparently he was spotted at Westfield shopping. So I don't know why that would be, but anyway, back to the game. Yeah, nothing going forward. In fact, Lens could have scored in the first 5-10 minutes. Good move, cut us apart, and it was their fullback actually that had the shot in the end, which was well saved by Fabianski. But overall, the first half, Lens were better in possession. We had a few half chances. Ben Rama, I thought, could have placed it better when he hit it straight at the Lions goalkeeper, Bryce, their goalkeeper, hit it straight at him. And Rice had a shot which was charged down, went for a corner, which nothing came of. Second half, again, we started maybe slightly better than the first half, but again, still very slow, It was as if it was a game too much for some players. I mean, Souček, who's done pretty well over the last couple of games, didn't really get involved. He wasn't his normal self. Even Rice and Bowen didn't look comfortable at all. And the first real shot of any worry for either side wasn't until the 72nd minute, when Fofana hit the bar from distance, about 25 yards, good 25 yards from goal. He hit it and it actually smashed off the bar. Had it dipped under the bar, I don't think Areola was getting to it. We did bring on Areola, Coventry, Lanzini, Vlasic and Downs for Fabianski, Dawson, Souček, Masuaku and Ben Rama. Areola came on at half time and the others came on. Downs only had about 5 minutes, maybe slightly upped the pace, but in the 90th minute, Bowen was unlucky. Great ball through to put him through from Connor Coventry, and from close range he had to hit it as it bounced, and he did. He hit it as it bounced. He hit it under the side of the crossbar, but it bounced out as opposed to bouncing over the line. That was the closest we came, and Lanzini had a shot which was easily saved by Bruce Samba in the Lens goal. That it is about as much as happened. There was really nothing. Neither side really looked like breaking the deadlock. Neither side deserved, I don't think, to break the deadlock. I think a draw was a fair result. You know, because we came more into it in the last 10-15 minutes, and we did start to cause a few problems. There were a couple of long clearances from Lens, which a couple of times it was like last-ditch tackle. I think Johnson put a last-ditch tackle in at one point, you know, and had to get the ball, or Lens would have scored. And he got the ball, so that was good. Positives: kept a clean sheet. That's a positive. No more injuries. They are the two positives. Negative: sloppy, slow, no passion, no commitment. No creativity. I mean, okay, we had a little bit of creativity, but the only creativity we had was, say, the last 10-15 minutes, and you were never going to. It was never going to happen. It was never going to be easy with no. With no Antonio, no Scamacca. There was no focal point. There was no out ball for us, which led to Lens getting the ball a lot of the time yesterday. So, but that's pre-season over now. Next up for us is Manchester City in the Premier League next Sunday. We'll have to see what he does. As I say, if Antonio is injured, then I presume he's going to have to start with Scamacca, which, you know, I'm looking forward to seeing him in action. You know, I am really looking forward to seeing him in action. What else recently? Okay, it looks like Kostic is a no-go. It looks like now Juve are interested. And I hear rumours of Chelsea being interested. I haven't really seen that much interested from Chelsea. I haven't seen it anywhere, but I do know that Juve are definitely talking to his representatives to find out how close he is or was to joining us. But I understand that is a no-go. He's not interested. So now for me, I think we move on. It would have been lovely to see. It would have been great to see him there, but but I don't think it's going to happen. Now, I would really quickly, as quick as possible, go in for Maxwell Cornet, because I understand Newcastle are interested in Cornet. Now, if Newcastle are interested in Cornet, obviously they can offer a lot more than we can, wage-wise, or will wage-wise. But the good news on that is, I'm sure Cornet said that he wants he wants a club with European football, which is what we can offer, which Newcastle can't. So on the plus side, on the upside, that you know, I would be going and getting Cornet now. Also, I would be looking back at going for Ismail Assar from Watford. Even if we only go for Assar on loan, he can play that position. So can Cornet, but Cornet can play up front as well. So there's your cover for Antonio and Skamaka should the worst happen. And Sarr could then cover the left wing, which he can play. They would be my next two, and I would try to get them in this week, because I think we need that extra. We still need 3 or 4 players, I feel, and I still feel we need a left back. Obviously Cresswell wasn't involved yesterday. There's a possibility. There's a possibility that we might play a back 3. That's what it looks like. With Zuma, Dawson, and possibly Cresswell as your 3 centre backs. Obviously, Aguerd would have been the left back had he, the centre back had he been fit, but obviously he won't be fit until possibly after the World Cup, of what I've been hearing. So we still need players. We still need cover. We can't go into the season. I don't think we can go into the season with Masuaku as our backup in that position. We really do need to improve from there. Attacking midfield, as I said, the lack of creativity worries me, and the lack of pace, which is again why I say Ismaila Sarr. Sarr's got pace to burn, and if he can run straight, if he can get pace up and get past the defender and get the ball across, then we've got Skamaka in the middle or Antonio, whoever, to aim for. That I think that could work. Other than that, I don't think there's really any other news at the moment. So onwards and upwards, we've got, as I say, Manchester City next Sunday, 4:30 kickoff. I will be there. I will try to bring a report and everything that I can when I'm later on in the live show, because I won't be home until about 6:30, 7 o'clock anyway. But tune in tonight, please, guys. We've got another live show tonight at 8 p.m. I look forward to speaking to you and hearing from you then. Okay, if you've got any questions for us, either message myself or message Stephen Chapman, and we will see if we can answer any of those messages. Okay, well, thanks very much for watching. All the last thing to say is, come on, you irons, and speak to you later.